This next tutorial is on the equipment info tab. If you go to the customer's top tab, find the customer, click edit, it brings you to these, then you click on equipment info tab. This is when the system starts to get pretty cool. So you have Simon XT, for example, you can choose from the list of any of the panels right here. So in this particular customer's case, it was a Simon XT. If you don't see your panel on here, please send an email to info@onessp.com, and then we'll add that panel in. But anyways, when I choose that panel, then I can put in the central station ID, so the CSID, which would have a prefix and a suffix. For this particular customer, I've got that prefix and that suffix. That's the central station account number. The technicians generally are given a bunch of these. Soon we're going to have an actual button here that'll say assign an account, so when you go to the dealer setup, you'll be able to put in the prefix, the starting and ending suffix number for the block of accounts they've assigned to you. You can tell it which monitoring types it'll work for, which central station funding source. So when you set that up and you just put that in, then I click the button that'll be right here for assign account number, and it will just pop these into place so you don't have to keep track of those. That'll be really nice. And then the monitoring type, this is where you kind of tell it the plan. Is it POTS digital or 2A? That means landline. Obviously, it's just basicalarm.com or basicalarm.com with 2A, basic interactive or basic interactive 2A, home center, interactive gold, or you have the AlarmNet plans. And soon we'll be adding in the DSC cellular plans and the Telguard plans as well, and probably even Uplink. Anyways, then, since this one's an alarm.com customer and I put in the serial number, now there's an integration thing here. Now it's already done on this particular customer, but if I come through here, I tell it, okay, this is a two-way voice account, or let's say I tell it interactive gold, for instance, and I tell it that it has thermostats. I forgot it's got to save that information, and I don't have it ready yet. So anyway, so I tell it interactive gold. I tell it thermostats, locks, and image sensor, or the different things that are there. And then when I click create in alarm.com, now this button is grayed out because it's already done. When I click create in alarm.com, so long as all the correct data entry from all these tabs is in there, it's then going to create the account in alarm.com and return to me the alarm.com customer ID. That's very helpful because then you're integrated with alarm.com. Well, for one, it was simple because you didn't have to put all that information into alarm.com to create the customer. So that was very much easier to just click a button. But now we're integrated with alarm.com, and you'll see on the zones page and some of the other pages where there's some integration stuff we can do with them. But anyways, then at the bottom you just click update, and soon to come will be on this page cameras. We're actually going to have our own IP camera viewing and recording solution on the one-stop security portal. So if you do for example, if you do alarm.com cameras, that's going to cost you $450 or so a month just for 250 megabytes of storage and to be able to use it. Once we have some controls built on this site, customers will be able to log into their IP cameras, and you can use cheaper IP cameras, and they'll be able. You just put in the IP address here for any of the cameras, and we'll add more. Right now there's just space for 4, but soon we'll add several more spots. So they can go ahead and put in the IP addresses for the cameras, and then the controls here will make it so where they can view them, record to storage, all kinds of good stuff. And it'll be a lot cheaper than alarm.com or AlarmNet or any other video storage site that's out there that we're aware of. Anyways, this page is pretty cool. It has some good features and some good features coming in the near future.